And here's my apartment. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. It's time to leave Los Angeles, everyone. We're super sad about that, but what can you do? We have a box. We have many boxes here in Los Angeles. We actually went through 2 today and threw away so much. This is another box of things. And it's because we left a lot of things here over Christmas, and then we've sent things back here throughout our travel. We've bought things in LA. All of the above. So we have this little box that we have to go through and see what we can toss and what we can bring. Wait, we have to put some pictures around our apartment of us.
Okay, I'm done.
This is so cute. Your family is so cute printing this. This is one of my journals. I gotta keep it. There's a lot of good things in here. I don't need this tin. I wish I could keep this box because it's so pretty. This skin sweater, yeah. I don't foresee myself wearing it. My Brockhampton shirt. Dang, it smells like old. Some things from Argentina. An abacus. And this little, we have so many decor items, babe. Look at this little glass bottle we got in Argentina. It's Argentina, right?
Yeah.
I don't foresee myself wearing this. This, I can't lose this. This is for the girlies. I got them tea, remember? This is what I was looking for, my teapot and kettle. Guys, when I unboxed this, oh, our little plates, passed me. I just want to thank you for the purchase decisions you made.
You did get cute stuff
Like, thank you. And there's like 3 of them.
Perfect.
This stuff I brought for Clara. Oh, your grandma gave me this. Okay, you guys, welcome to the beginning of a new vlog and also the beginning of a new chapter. You can look at the scenes around. We're packing. We started packing today, kind of getting rid of stuff, downsizing. I threw away a bunch of clothes and products that I will not be bringing to New York with me. We are moving back to New York City. Long awaited for some of you, I'm sure. Long awaited for myself. I feel like this is the thing about doing life with God and living a life totally surrendered. You go where He tells you to. And when I was a little bit younger, I didn't really understand how people could just feel called to a place. I was even telling Lucas while we were traveling, like, how does someone feel called to a place? I think we were speaking to some friends and they really wanted to live somewhere, but they felt called somewhere, and we were like, bro, just go live where you want to live. Till we experienced it for ourselves. We've been in LA for the past 2 months. If you don't know, I'm going to give you a little summary. We lived in New York City up until last year, December, and then our lease ended and we thought, let's just pack up, put our stuff in storage, travel around the world because we've always wanted to do that. Lucas and I, ever since we met, we've talked about traveling and spending a long period of time in like a different, and at that time we both had fully remote jobs and they allowed us to travel. So we just traveled and we did a month in a bunch of different countries. It was amazing. We ended our travels in June, and then in June we came back to the States, and ever since we've been in the States, we spent a little bit of time in Massachusetts with my mom, and then we've spent the past almost 2 months in LA. It's gonna be exactly 2 months actually by the time we leave. Yeah, we've been in LA for 2 months. It's been incredible, and part of us really thought we would be here to stay this time around, but a part of us was just feeling that pull and that call back to New York City. And New York City gave us a lot of reasons not to want to go. Like, the subways are dirty, it's noisy, tiring, it's loud, scary. There's like, you can run into any. That's the reason we left New York City in the first place, was because it was just so chaotic. We felt suffocated and we just felt like, we just wanted to explore, and it was time. So we knew when we come back, or our next apartment had to be a big space. And for the price of apartments here in LA, we could afford our big, dream, beautiful LA apartment. We want a big loft where we can host people and really nice appliances, modern. All of that stuff would run you about like $3,000 or less here in LA. You take that same apartment and you put it in New York City, and it's $6,000 or $7,000. I kid you not. So it felt like we wouldn't be able to afford the dream apartment that we wanted in New York. Also, we made a lot of friends in LA these past 2 months. We started going to a new church that we really like in Malibu, but we still like felt like we weren't sure. A part of us also loved Paris so much. We were thinking of going back to Paris at the end of this month for 3 more months because we couldn't decide if we wanted to go back to New York City. So we're like, okay, while we're still deciding, maybe we can stay in Paris. But none of those really it just felt like New York was where we had to be. I feel like God has given us so many visions and dreams of building a community of like-minded Christian creatives, you know, like centered around art and faith and all of that stuff. And we just felt that New York City had to be the place because that's where we already have community. We have our church. It just makes sense. Being in LA would be starting from square one. And honestly, it doesn't sound fun, like starting from square one when it comes to that aspect. There's a lot more influencing opportunities in New York. LA, there's a ton, and I actually love the influencer vibe here a little bit more because it's a more chillax, like it's a more calm, slow girl life, which I feel like I embody so much when I'm here. You can understand the push and pull that we were feeling between LA or New York, and it doesn't help that his family is in LA, my family's in Massachusetts, so either where we go, we'd be far away from people that we love. We prayed on it, and we asked God for a sign. We were like, okay, if you want us to move to New York City, give us this sign. If you want us to move to LA, give us this sign. And it was very specific, 2 very, very incredibly specific signs. And he answered them so specifically, New York, in a way that we couldn't even think it was a coincidence. It was just like, oh, okay, it's New York. So now we're in the process of looking for an apartment, and we have a flight at the end of the week to go to the East Coast. We'll go to Boston first, gather all of our things that we left at my mom's, because we left some things at my mom's as well, and then move it with us via car to New York City on the day of move-in day, which is September 1st, which hopefully we have an apartment by then. In Jesus' name, we have an apartment by then, and in Jesus' name, it is the apartment that we really want. There's one apartment that we really want. It's in Brooklyn. It's beautiful, gorgeous kitchen. We saw one today, but it's a little bit too far. The one that we've already put in application for, we had to write a cover letter. We gave all of our documents. The only thing is they don't even want to consider an application that's sight unseen. Like, they want us there. I even had my friend go see it early yesterday morning. She FaceTimed me while she was there, walked around the apartment. I even spoke to the realtor on FaceTime. But again, he was like, listen, I'm telling you, like, they don't really want to give it to someone who hasn't seen the apartment in person. And I'm like, okay, can you just please wait, because we can get to New York in a week. Can you give us a week? But I know that apartment has a lot of interest because it's gorgeous. How could it not? It's in a perfect neighborhood in Brooklyn. It's a steal even for the price. It's way below our budget, which is good for us because we didn't think we'd find something that we like that was below our budget. We just had to keep increasing it to get something that we like, and so we were getting discouraged by that. Our max was $4,000. We will be paying like 3.4 for this one, so that's really good. But we're still looking because I know I've seen so many apartment hunting videos, and they're all like, yeah, we put our eggs in one basket with one apartment and we didn't get it. So I don't want to do that. We want to keep looking, but low-key we have kind of slowed our roll on looking because we feel like we'll get it, but everyone feels like they'll get it and then they don't. So we're still looking, but in the meantime, we're packing and we're getting out of here in faith that we will have an apartment in New York City by September 1st. It's August 20th right now, so I will keep you updated. It's a busy week because we want to hang out with a lot of people before we leave. We're saying our goodbyes to people, so we kind of have two hangouts today, some yesterday, some this week. It's a lot. All up until we leave, we have dinners every day with people. It's nice. It's nice to know that we do have people here that we care about, and I feel like it's not a goodbye for LA. I feel like it's a see you later because we want to come back to LA and be able to afford a house here by the time we come back and raise kids here. And I know that we will. So it's a see you later. After traveling the world, we've learned it really is New York or nowhere. Back to New York City we go. We are in the thick of it right now. I have some really good news. Well, we can't celebrate just yet, but I feel like we're moving in the right direction for the apartment that we really want. This is the apartment in Bed-Stuy. We're gonna go see it on Monday. So today's Saturday, our flight is tomorrow on Sunday. We land in Boston, and then the very next day we drive from Boston to New York to go see the apartment because they really like us and they really like our application, but once again, they don't want to give it to someone who hasn't seen the apartment yet. So I think the fact that they're waiting for us to get back to see it on Monday is a good sign. You know, realistically, someone's going to be living in that apartment on September 1st, and it's going to be us. Amen. We're cutting it close with the time. Hopefully we like it in person just as much as we like it on video. Yeah, we have a lot of suitcases. 2 little carry-ons, 2 large suit. It's crazy up in here. God bless this mess. It's funny because I'm not even differentiating like Lucas's suitcase or my suitcase. It would be better for us if I was doing that or we knew where everything was going, but we are one. So everything just goes into one and we'll figure it out when we land. Hi, you guys. We're in Brooklyn. We landed in Boston last night and drove this morning to New York City. So we're currently at the Ace Hotel in Brooklyn. Lucas and I used to come here a lot, way back when, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, to study and like do work from their lobby because a lot of people come here to just like work from their lobby. They have a really cute lobby. I think it's really full circle that we're staying here now. Okay, hi guys. So that was our first apartment. We have another apartment tour right after, but thankfully it's like a 5-minute walk, not even. So
Yeah, who knew they were all gonna be within like 0.2 miles of each other?
yeah, they're all in the same neighborhood. But yeah, we have another apartment. I'll show you guys that one too. But we really like that one. It's nice to be back in Brooklyn though. It feels a little bit surreal walking around.
It does.
Because we were just in LA yesterday. But it's nice to be back. Bacon? Yeah, I agree.
Because he said no one did hire.
And our application is hella good.
Yeah, he said they liked our application as well.
Yeah.
This one is so big. So the room is very huge.
Okay, so we're in the second unit in the same building. Bathrooms. I'm obsessed with these bathrooms. They're nice and spacious. But there is no living room. It's actually kind of funny. That's the door to outside. So when you open the door, you go straight to the kitchen, and there's no.
Come out, Melvin. Look at the view from out here. It's insane.
It's 10:34, and we are eating some sushi. Well, I ordered sushi because I have a problem. I had sushi with Bianca 2 hours ago. Actually, we ordered sushi, and I brought it over to the hotel, and I ate it, and it was so good that I was like, wow, sushi's amazing. I need more. I couldn't order from the same sushi restaurant, even though that's what I loved and craved so much. But I did order sushi from a place nearby that had good reviews, so let's hope it doesn't disappoint. We have miso soup, and we're actually having a slumber party with Davida.
Hey.
Hey! Yeah, we wanted to watch a movie, but I don't think that's happening, is it? Is it?
Watch a TV show.
We'll watch a TV
Yeah.
show. Okay, an episode of
An episode.
something. Oh,
Yeah.
you're such a darling. Thanks, babe. Is that fish?
I think so. Really good though.
Mm.
Like this is a very good sushi joint.
Oh, but you don't think it's worth it? How much do you think it should be?
22.
I mean, it was 22. It's just I added miso soup and then I tipped. It was 30.
Oh, okay.
All Hey!
Hey.
She's going off. A sound mind for the spirit of fear. Hey guys. I have to take it easy because my mouth hurts. My wisdom tooth has been hurting me all day. But we found an apartment. We finally found an apartment. We've been in New York City for a week. We've been here at Davita's. She's kindly let us stay for a whole week, Monday to Friday.
It's been my joy.
We've been here apartment hunting because we really wanted this one apartment in Brooklyn. We didn't get it, and that kind of devastated me for a while. I didn't film a lot of it because right before this week of apartment hunting, I was back home in Massachusetts crying, stressing, screaming, crying, throwing up. And every time I had to look in an apartment, contact the realtor, do a virtual tour. It was just exhausting. And honestly, if you're looking for an apartment in New York City, all my prayers go to you because it is rough out here. But we finally found one. We brought all of our stuff with us from Boston on Monday because we were like, we're not going back. We're not going back to Massachusetts. We will have an apartment by the end of the week. Like, we will. And we were confident. We were confident that we would find an apartment and sign a lease and move in within the week. And so we brought all of our stuff. Mind you, we have all of our stuff that we've been traveling with for the past 9 months. And then we have like winter clothes that we left in Massachusetts, and then like a bunch of other clothes that we left in LA. All of the stuff that we had been like buying for decoration, all of those things. 4 suitcases and 1 large duffel. I'm getting ready for a little art show tonight by Creative NYC, which is like a Christian creatives collective in New York City. It's run by Church of the City. And so they have an art show tonight, which I'm super excited for. And I can't be any more excited, you guys. The apartment that we chose is so cute. It's so gorgeous. Lots of light. It's 1 bedroom. We did want 2 originally, but as the apartment search went on, we definitely had to lower some standards and kind of be okay with compromising just a little bit, especially since we were kind of strapped for time. We wanted to move in September 1st because it was a holiday, and so then we would have been able to, do a whole move and not worry about work and stuff like that. But that didn't happen. We're moving in September 5th, 4 days behind. Delayed, not denied. That's the mindset we're going with. Very excited that this search has come to an end because it was the most stressful thing in the world, especially not knowing like when you'll find one, when you'll move in. Not being there in person to tour apartments too was like a big thing that was deterring us because we were doing virtual tours from Massachusetts. You just have to be there in person. New York City, like each block is so different. So even if you think you know the neighborhood, you don't even know exactly where your apartment is in the neighborhood. You have to go there and get a feel for it. So we came 2 weeks ago, looked at some apartments, and then we had one that we felt like we were gonna get. So in our minds, we were gonna go back to Massachusetts and grab all of our stuff and then moving into the apartment that we thought we were gonna get. And then we didn't get that one, so then we were in Massachusetts for a little bit being like, okay, what do we do? And then we're like, okay, let's go back to New York and just have a full week of looking. And that's what we did this past week. So we looked at a bunch for like the first 2 days, and then the second day we saw one that was chef's kiss, right up our alley, and we applied and we got it. And then they were like, you can't move in until Friday. So that's what's happening. It's Thursday right now. Tomorrow we're moving in. I'm very excited. We're gonna be moving in bright and early, 9:30 a.m. If you've been following on TikTok, I've been doing all of my apartment hunting videos on TikTok. So if you want like a full breakdown of all of the stuff that I saw, I will link it down below. You guys can go check it out on TikTok. I'm so excited to decorate and settle in, explore my neighborhood. We're in Brooklyn. We're in a neighborhood that I would have never expected to be in, but we are close to some neighborhoods that I really wanted to live in. So we're right there. We're like a 10-minute walk from the actual neighborhoods that we wanted. It's not bad. It's New York. You gotta take what you get and make the most of it. I am obsessed with my apartment. It's so cute, so much light. It's gorgeous, and I can't wait to decorate. So I will show you guys tomorrow when we're moving in. It's gonna be fun, and I can't wait for you to come along. This is my outfit. It's a very Karen outfit, actually. I'm gonna put my shoes on. Of course, my iconic Cezanne sweater. My jeans are Abercrombie and Fitch. My shoes are Bowden. My scarf is Cezanne. My tank top is Davidas. And my earrings are from En Route Jewelry. And this is the fit. I'm going to be using this perfume today. This is Mousse something from Le Labo. It's the Amsterdam scent. Oh man, I am obsessed with this one. This one and List 41 has been my obsessions lately, but that's only because I have the travel size version. My normal scent, Ylang, is packed in my suitcase. And you already know how I feel about unpacking my suitcase. I don't want to see that thing. I don't want to see that thing till it's time. I've been using these travel trial scents that I got at the store in Los Angeles. Amsterdam scent is just glorious. It's a little bit more normal scent than a lot of Le Labo scents. A lot of Le Labo scents are like very abstract and has a lot of depth. This smells like something that I've smelt before. It smells more like what you would think a perfume should smell like a very feminine, spicy, not spicy, but feminine, edgy scent. However, it's Le Labo, so they always have a little twist on it and it just smells delicious. So whenever I'm out of my Ylang, I'll either buy a full bottle of this or a full bottle of List 41. We're at our storage unit. This is where we put all of our stuff when we were moving out of our apartment in the Lower East Side. My taste is probably so different now. I'm gonna be like, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. We hired movers. They're gonna be coming in. He should be here anytime, any minute now. Big day, big day, big day. My wisdom tooth is hurting less today, praise God.
Hey, Miss Lovejoy. And you're moving into, you said?
Yes.
You have a moving company? Or?
No, they're like 25 minutes away. I just wanted to like get the key and like
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. You have
figure
an ID
out.
for me?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, look at that.
This is David right here, a wonderful technician. So who's Lucas? You?
Lucas is my husband. I'm Karen.
Oh, Karen?
Yes.
How you doing, Karen?
Good. How are you?
Welcome. So one set of keys, one for you, one for Lucas.
Okay.
All right. Whose ID? You have an ID for me?
My ID.
Karen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Karen Atakora?
Yes.
I say it right?
Yes.
How you say it?
Perfect. Atakura.
Atakora?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's Karen right there, David.
I'm gonna give you guys a little empty apartment tour. From the door, this is what you see. We have the kitchen and the living room right here. Yeah, this is the living room, kitchen area. The fridge, it's huge, and freezer. Wow, so smooth. Dishwasher is nice and spacious. And I'm not the biggest fan of electric stoves, but it'll do. Right next to the entry door is the washer dryer. There's another closet in here, pretty deep. And then we have this lovely hallway, which I love. And we have the bathroom right here, super cute, and bedroom. So that is the apartment tour. obsessed with how much light the apartment gets. Like, this is everything I wanted. I wanted it to be bright. I just wanted to feel bright and cozy. This kitchen is so cute. The finishes, black handles. You know, I am more of a wood panel girl, but this will do. I'm so excited. Okay. And here's my apartment. Can't believe we did it, you guys. It's been a long time coming, but wow, I can't wait to settle in, decorate, unbox, all of that stuff. Lucas and the mover are on the way. They should be here in about 15 minutes. I was pretty nervous that I would hear a lot of construction because there's a lot of construction going on around here, but I don't hear anything so far. It's beautiful. It's my dream. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. And our room is pretty, I say pretty spacious, but for New York standards, it's pretty spacious. We can see the skyline from here. Yeah. Closet here. There's built-in storage, which is nice. Pretty. Cute. The mover has started moving things, so we have lots of boxes to unpack. Now the fun part of moving, which I say fun part, ironically, it's not that fun, but we're gonna be unpacking all our suitcases here. This is stuff that we traveled with, stored at my mom's, stored in LA, everything. And it's exciting. So we have some hangers from our last apartment, and I'm just gonna put things like randomly right now, and then as the days go on, I'll move things around. But for now, it's all about unpacking, and that's what we're gonna do. It's so nice to have a place to call home. Again, a place where at least for a year, everything is, we don't have to move anywhere, we don't have to pack and unpack, we don't have to live in suitcases, like, it's all here. It's all gonna live in this space, and there's something so sweet about that. Like, we're actually just gonna exist here for a while, and it's nice. Traveling was the most amazing time of my life. I don't think anything will top it. I'm sure better days are ahead, but so far, nothing comes close to going to different countries for 1 month at a time. However, it's so nice to not have to do anything for a while. Look at these little bowls I got from Argentina. I think I'm gonna do a haul of like all the decor items that I thrifted. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. I wanted to do it on TikTok, but now I'm like, should we do it on YouTube instead? The way I unpack is I just take everything out and then I figure out where they go later. So I'm just gonna empty this bag. We like to collect rocks sometimes. I'm sure this rock was from like a beach in Brazil or something. This rock was from, I think, where we got proposed to. Where I got proposed to. Alright, I'm ending the vlog here. I'm on my way to my friend Dawn's studio launch party, Ola Studio in Brooklyn. I'm excited. Going